Alright, hello everybody in the universe, I am Static Stardust, and welcome back to Sea of Stars. So, last episode we visited Ciri's hometown in Repine, so we need to do a couple of things. Excuse me. So first things first, we gotta go to the east into what is essentially the desert. No, we're not going fishing again, that's like a once every episode thing. And it's only if we have been to a new location. So we have this little probe with us. This little guy is going to beep. So as he beeps, that means we're getting hot. Hot. Dig! It can either be items, it can be... Oh, yay. So it can be items, it can be other little things that can help us, but we have to also be careful because there can be enemies buried as well. Okay, so that's telling us where to go. I think that's an enemy. Yep. Ronin Cowboy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, before this I actually had a slight oopsie daisy with my meds. I usually have to take meds during the day and night. Oh god, Rasheen, you didn't even attack. And at least we're getting closer to a level up. So, but yeah, I was taking my meds earlier, a couple of minutes ago actually, and apparently one of them just decided to jump ship, and they just straight didn't want to be taken by me. Alright, so it is telling us to go right, so we have to find these little, platforms, essentially, in the sand. Dig! Meat and bone. That is concerning. Alright, it's cold. Beep. Okay, that shows us where to go. I think there's more items to the south here. It's beeping. Oh, my clothes are done. Dig! Hey! Wire plate armor, that is going immediately on Valere. I forget if there's anything more out here, but I also don't want to dig up enemies. Alright, so it's telling us to go... I think northeastern. It's beeping. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go next. I want to see if there's more items. This is what my greed gets me. Alright. Alright, Valere. Do that. So yeah, my plan for, so I think during the weekdays, I might try to do... panhandling. Interesting. I might try to edit my videos, and then on the weekends I can choose which videos I wish to upload. And that, I think, is a level up. Yes, it is. Alright. Alright, let's see what we have. Let's see what we can work with. It's saying, hey, level up your freaking defense. Absolutely no. How dare you? Alright, physical mana points, because again, why not? I refuse to touch my defense. Magic attack, yes. It really is just straight up saying, hey, why don't you upgrade your defense? I refuse. Magic attack. Alright, so there we go. And what did we get? Meat. I'm concerned about where this meat is coming from, but... let's see, I think there's 6 chests here. So we found one, and there's a conch shell. Also something we need to figure out. Okay, so go down here. Potatoes! Okay, go up. Another chest. 25 gold. Anything else? Anything else, my little friend? So it's telling us to go up. Alright. Oh no! I'm not dealing with you again! If you can't tell, those are my least favorite enemies in the whole friggin' game. Yeah, I don't even care if I didn't even kill the other guy. Alright, food. Onion. More enemies, why am I surprised? We can't do anything. And by we can't do anything, I mean we can't do a combo attack. Two, three, four. Well, at least we got more points, experience. Anything over here, my little friend? Anything at all. Alright, so... Northwestern... Dig! Arcane moons, because we don't have time for this nonsense. Wild horse. Yep, that was what I was afraid of. You know what? If I can't kill everything else, I'm at least going to attempt to kill you. I did not know the order for that. I just said, okay, let's just pick an order and hope that's the best. Let's get rid of this shield, because you do not need a shield. Let's pull the three of us together. And dash strike to finish it off. Some bone. Alright, Valere, you need to 100% MP. That would be extremely helpful. I've just failed. I just remembered as I used it. Like, wait, isn't that the last? I just used it. You were beeping. Where are you beeping? Where be you beep? Okay, no, southeastern. Anything else, little guy? Anything else? Where did it want us to go? Down here. So literally just down here. And when we come back later, these will also be here as a marker. More meat. I'm concerned as to what type of meat this is. Of course. Yes, specifically, I want you to be in pain. But it's also, like, really slippery when you control it, so it's like you can't get a single handle on it. There we go. Again, I refuse to deal with this nonsense. Okay, that's where we gotta go, south. Beeping. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, well, at the very least, it's not the Hex robot. That didn't do much. Panhandling, uh-oh. Okay, finally I dodged something. Sweet Jeebus. We're actually leveling up pretty good. Alright, there's more beeping. Hey, wheat. Forget if there was also some beeping action over here. Nope, I think that's everything. Okay, so go south next. Ooh, yay, a little bit of everything. Oh, I was meant to grab that, but okay. Anything else, my little buddy? Nope, okay, we'll just go east. Alright, and there we go. There is another way we can get to... So they mentioned an enemy before we got here. That enemy we will meet and encounter later. For now, we're just going through the story. There's no one. Another setback. Siri. Cerdic detected something here. We need to find out what. And sure enough, Lost One's Hamlet. Awful built this place. This used to be one of his workshops. And this dome design. We're in a giant container. We're in a giant container for souls. Awful. Why? Dude, your old friend has now become your worst enemy. His experiments left a presence behind. Attention all! This concoction will dispel the concealment curse. Those who wish to remain hidden, look away now! Oh! It worked! Hey, I can see you! What color am I? What happened here? Another wicked experiment. I knew Awful was meddling with souls, but to detach living beings from their bodies. So he hides the proof and leaves them here to wander forever. That's also kind of what half of the other Solstice Warriors were doing with the other bad guys. Like, they just kind of covered them up too. Your friend is a coward. Awful's not. These people might know something that can help. Let's ask around. Oh, I noticed the little one just kind of going down to the bottom, so one of you is a shop. Surely you won't try to enter the workshop. You know there's something big and dangerous in there, right? Meh, we know what we're getting into. One of these guys actually is a shop. Let's see. I don't know why I looked. Need anything for the journey ahead? Yes, so we can get this. We don't have gourmet burger. Yes, we can buy burgers now. What can I sell? I'm not really going to use this. Not going to sell any of that. Sell some of these. And 144. Yeah, sell my tomato clubs. Why not? No, not my berry jam. You know what? Might as well. Yes, recipe for a gourmet burger. So we can make burgers now, but with no cheese, which is a crime against humanity. Sashimi. 11. No, we're not gonna do that. I saw someone darting towards the exit. Don't they know we're stuck here? Now you tell me first. Well, what color am I? It's good to be able to see each other after all this time. This is a special day for sure. I do not miss the tank. Best was always a special one. Who's best? Think a little someone. You're Solstice Warriors, aren't you? Yes, we've come from another world. Who are you? I'm called Bests. Do you know anything about Skybase? Yes, my people remember when the place was built, back when we had physical forms. Unfortunately, the access route went offline after Skybase was corrupted to create the clouds. Corrupted? Yes, it was the first setup in the build-up to our world's downfall. You mean Skybase wasn't always a bad place? Oh no, it used to regulate climate and keep our planet lush. It was truly beautiful, but the evil machine that took over Skybase eventually corrupted its AI core. The creator of the cyborgs, it called itself the Catalyst. So that's where I'll find that bastard. You remember? We thought it was erased memories ago. We only remember its name. Siri. I'm okay. Just one more reason to get to Skybase. The Speedball network is the only way. Do you know how we could restore power? Yes. When it became clear that our world would fall, we built a failsafe. Amidst the sacrosanct spires, it hides in plain sight. A titan made out of cybernetics and stone, holding a giant block up high. If the brakes are released, it will drop the block, returning the energy that was spent to lift it up. The most primitive form of battery, holding just enough power to support our world's last-ditch effort. We named it Esterline. I accidentally hit enter before I could read it. But the entrance to the Sacronaut Spires is sealed. My people tried everything. That seal is an easy one to break for those who know how. So can you get us in? If you can get me out first, absolutely. What do you mean? This one understands. Best and his people are stuck here. This dome is the only thing preventing them from dissipating into nothingness. As I said, I will help, but first you need to get me there. And I also wish to fight by your side. Tell me, how good of an alchemist are you? I dabble. Can you do it? Living glass. One final attempt, perhaps? Are you sure you understand what you're demanding? Yes, for a way to fight back and help reclaim my world. The procedure cannot be undone. I understand. I would need proper tools, but my code prevents me from breaking into Arfurl's workshop. If you can get the door open, I will do it. You're not dodging this one. She really said, I don't care who dies. I'm getting into that friggin' base. Cerdic, I'm uploading a 3D scan. Transmission received, lock level intricate. Can you make a key? Affirmative. Good. I'm sending a probe to pick it up. And now we wait. But your life. I guess I just never imagined such a long stretch of time. If my understanding is correct, you and the Lunar Monk are on a path yourselves. One day at a time. I believe we can teach one another, and I have much to learn about combat myself. Still, I bet Garl would have managed to make them laugh. Yeah, I bet. I'm so sorry, Valere. I didn't mean... Oh, no, it's okay. See, I used to think grief was a negative emotion that eventually went away. But it doesn't work like that. It's just always there. Yep. So, it's not like there's anything you could say that would suddenly make me remember him. Sometimes I feel really sad, and other times I find myself smiling and think of fond memories. Again, I have some memories of my granny before she passed, but at the same time, I was really young when before dementia kind of took her, so I have little fractals of memories, but I don't remember her as well as, like, my sister or my older cousins or even my mom and aunts remember her. So it's kind of like I do, but then I also remember moments before and during when she had her dementia. But she strangely would always look at me like she recognized me or I looked familiar. But that's probably also because I didn't change much. So it's like Zale said, he's always with us on some level. Yep. And I think I'm slowly starting to understand that it means I'm lucky to have had someone so dear to me. 110% yes. Does that make sense? It makes sense. It does. Thank you, Philaire. This helps me too. Just like girl to be the highlight of the day without even being here. Hey, we got that key. Looks like our key just arrived. But I've said it once, I'll say it again. If you can, 110% watch Summer Wars. It's so good. It's like the perfect spring/summer movie. I would highly recommend it. Ready? I should warn you, the abomination that tortured us still inhabits this place. We'll take care. So we are full health. Everybody's at full health. There's one box. We found the one box. Right, level 16, not too bad, not too shabby. Let's see, left, right. There should be a save. Oh. This pod. This is where I was kept all those years. And this one. The core. At long last, you will be avenged. All his friends are still in there. The monster is up ahead. Make sure you're prepared. So, I see a thing. I want to grab it. Money. Alright, so as creepy as it is, it's gonna get more creepy. Again, I would not rest here. Why would anyone rest here? Living glass. Alright, so let's see. Let's cook before we do anything. Poutine. Only thing better than lasagna. Maybe. Don't. Cures 100% O. Cures KO, 100% HP to an ally. We have a few ingredients. Yakitori shrimp. Proof that simple can be good. Oh, 15 MP. We have a ton of that. So I'm gonna make like 10. We can get a crack ton shrimp again later. Let's make 5 gourmet burgers. Again, it's a crime there's no cheese on it. Alright, let's see. 150 HP to an ally. Let's see. To the party. So yeah, I'm actually gonna make this. I thought it was just for one person, but no, it's for the whole party. Let's see, how many... Yeah, I'm gonna make 3 of these. Pea strudel. So there's... Why do we... I know I always say, like, why do we always run out of, like, XYZ things? Because we're constantly making stuff, and it's good to constantly make stuff. You never know when you're gonna need it. Okay, 22 minutes in. Best. Anything to say? Make sure you're prepared. Alright, we are ready. This is the operator. Seems pretty dead to me. Be careful, Zale. Machines can be deceiving. Mm-hmm. It's moving! Get ready! This looks like something out of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So we have Meduso. Dash Strike. Okay, so we have to... So we can attack his face. We also attack the stuff on his hair. Okay, so one of those is going to do an attack on us, and the other one is going to heal. Green heals, red damages. Alright, attack. So green, it heals him, and red, I think, does some form of damage. And we're already doing a good chunk of damage on him already. I'm gonna swap Siri out, Phase Shiv. Oh yeah, we're doing damage. Dash strike on everything. Alright, let's try Moonerang. Healing one more time, but if I'm being honest, it's not much of a heal to begin with. Yakitori Shrimp, yes. Dashing Strike one more time. So yeah, spoiler alert, his face is going to get gross. Even more gross. Oh. Oh, spoilers. Okay, so now we can do a special. Oh wait, Zale and Valere have specials now. So Zale and Valere both have specials. I'm just gonna skip that. 216, not bad. X-Strike, yes. It's been a while since I did this. Alright. Yeah, why not? Dashing Strike one more time. Heal, but honestly it's not going to do anything. Then Red's going to do damage. Alright, let's check out Valere's ultimate. In the name of the moon, I'll beat your ass! And that's that. Everyone's better off without that thing. Rasheen, did you know? This world is unknown to me. I wish I could say the same of Artful's ways. The workbench is just ahead. I'm ready. So we're basically performing surgery. Yes, this will do. Living glass will only materialize for a soul that carries unwavering determination. One last time, are you absolutely sure that this is what you want? I am. Then follow me. So you will do this for me? Of course, but how will I know when it's time? Just follow their lead, and remember, the only the three of you can enter the portal. I understand. It worked. Hey, looking good. I can feel. I can breathe. I can fight. You must always have a purpose, for this vessel is only as resistant as your will is strong. Then I am invincible. Ah, owie. Thank you again for giving me a physical form. For centuries, I have longed for a chance to reclaim my world. To the Sacrosanct Spire, son? Absolutely. The crazed cultists won't take kindly to trespassers, but I'm eager to test my new form. Whatever comes our way, we'll deal with it. The spire is to the northwest corner. Let's hurry. Best has joined the party. So Best, he has 217 health, chipped glass fist, living glass ball into a fist, reflects light slightly. We can give him some stuff. Let's give him a power belt. Blue leaf. Generates one more boost charge. Yeah. Okay, not too bad. So the glass fist can't do much. It's dead. It's not gonna attack us. We can come back anytime and it's not gonna get us. So we can make it to the new location and... Oh yeah, so we can make it to the new location and hopefully end the episode here. I admit that I've been playing for a couple of hours. I'm not even gonna attempt to lie. Oh wait, actually you can talk to these, It's good to be able to see each other after all this time. It's a good, I don't know if they say anything different now that Best is, I can't believe we're finally rid of that monster. You're pretty strong. I think it's... Leave me alone. That guy's like, I'm so mad I looked. Need anything for the journey ahead? Nope. I only have 15 gold. Just like the good old days when we started this series. Best was always a special one. Yep. And now he joins our party. He is basically the muscle of the group. So we have the healer, we have a muscle, we have Moon and Sun. We basically have, I'm not trying to go down. What? Okay, so now we have to go through the lab one more time. It's Desolate Factory, and they said it was to the northwest. Okay, so now we can go out of here and finally leave and continue on with our journey. Oh, I got everything. So we don't have to worry about coming back here. Let me rest just cuz. Everybody, we just got back from battle. Everybody's tired. Alright, to the northwest we go. Actually, I wonder if there's anything new on the Vespertine. Enter boat. I'm only curious. I just want to see what's on the boat. Fuck. machine. I've never been to this world, but the magic here feels familiar. Alright, let's check what's at the bottom of the deck. So we can cook anytime we want. Again, play wheels, check out everybody. Anything new, Teeks? Nah. Valera's just meditating. Unfortunately, we can't get any of the food. And there is cheese, we just can't use it. Alright, let's see. Anything new we need to make? A couple of roast sandwiches. 5 sounds about good. Yeah, mushroom scramble. Alright, and I think we can... Oh. Yeah, why not? I didn't know you could go sleep on the ship. Learn something new every day. Okay, short nap later. And off we go. Alright, let's go back to setting sail. Set sail. Alright, so now we go northwest. So if we wanted, we could actually go back to homeworld, our world, and immediately just go back to... We can go back and forth whenever we please. So we are going back to Mirth one more time, just because I like Mirth. They're like, aren't you supposed to be on an adventure? And we're like, yeah, we're still on the adventure. We're just going back to make sure everything is okay, and we're just checking on everybody. Jeez, we can't check on our own hometown whenever we feel like it? No, not that. Yes. And it's like, wow, I can't even check out my own hometown to make sure everybody is okay and alive and well. By the way, we got a new party member. So again, whenever we are in the middle of a journey, we can just come back, grab as much as we want. So technically we don't have to buy much from the shop. If we wanted, we could fish in the town, we can fish outside of the town. We can go and just grab a ton of items such as apples, wheat. When I said that we will be coming back and making stops, we are going to come back and make a lot of stops. Let's see. I think the only thing we can't get in our own town, personally, is syrup. If we wanted to buy and or sell stuff, we would have to just go out and buy it ourselves, or go out to Autumn Hills and just go through and just grab a ton of syrup just cuz. Ready to set sail? Yes. Okay, now we can go back to our regularly scheduled program of going through the Sea of Stars. Like I said, before you go to a new area, always, always, always just don't be afraid to stop by home. So back to the northwest, and I think after we get to this new location, we can actually end the episode. Nope. You know, once I get my freaking steering wheel properly adjusted. Yep. Welcome to the Spires, everybody. Cult of Birdmen. Alright, I think that's actually where I'm going to stop this episode here, so again, thank you all for joining me on this episode of Sea of Stars. If you like it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend if they love Sea of Stars, or if you think they would actually love this game themselves. But please, please subscribe and share as much as you can. I am this close to actually breaking 90 and soon 100 subscribers, and it would mean the world to me if you guys would actually just... if you could actually help me get to that goal. But, as per usual, I'm Static Stardust, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Sea of Stars. Bye-bye.